shall commence the King Edward VII Hall AGM 2012. Okay. First item, opening address by Mr. Eddie Tan, President of the JCRC. Okay. Okay, good evening. Okay, I'll try to keep it short. Basically, my opening address is something like a summary of my report. So I shall start. AY 1112 had been a very fruitful year for us. That's what I think. We were elected rather suddenly and abruptly, but what we aim to do as the 55th JCRC was not to transform Hall overnight, as some of you might have hoped, but we rather tried to lay foundations needed for our Hall to become more excellent. One main problem that the 55th JCRC identified was that there was a lack of communication between JCRC and the residents. We realized that Kivians, right, I'll just use informal language. Kivians, right, are rather like, they sometimes can be quite coppy when they're eating dining in the dining hall, then when they're eating dinner, they start copy about this, copy about that. Then after they go back to their room, do a tutorial and forget all about it. But I think sometimes a lot of these are very untapped resources which can help the JCRC because the JCRC is maybe only like 10 to 15 minds, while all of you are about 500 people. So there are a lot of ideas out there. So we try to harness this resource. So we continuously try to publicize the multiple channels of feedback through our OneGenSec. We encourage you guys to respond via the JCRC email, the Facebook page, and the mailbox in the dining hall. In case you all do not know, it's right there where you get a mail. Right below, there's a box that says JCRC mailbox. So I'm not sure if the 56 is going to carry on with this, but I assume they will. So I hope that all of you, what we found is we was sometimes quite discouraged because the volume of feedback was very small and the channels were very underused. So I would encourage all of you to continue to make effort to share your ideas and opinions with your new JCRC. Another new initiative we had, never done before, we tried to have freshmen as assistant secretaries because we realized that over the years JCRC has been a very tiring job for a lot of the people in the JCRC. So we recruited Mr. Lai Kok Soon as our assistant sports secretary and Ms. Ho Soon as our assistant social and welfare secretary. And we think that it was quite successful because what happened is I think this year JCRC was a bit less tiring, a bit more enjoyable for all of us because we had more hands to make the work lighter. So, and also a lot of them have very fresh ideas. They're not constrained by the traditions, the way we do things in hall. So it really helped in our brainstorming and creation of ideas. So I think this should be carried on. Next, I'll touch on our major productions. Once again, K7 Hall's productions did us proud, namely Hall Play, the XQRJ Regional Chinese Songwriting Competition and Chinese Drama. As president, I've had the chance to go and be invited to go to a lot of other hall productions for free. So if that's what you like, maybe you can run for the next one because we have to problem for that. But I have to say, from the bottom of my heart, I really believe that our productions are cut above the rest because if you did go to the other productions, you know that cannot compare. Yeah. I don't want to say too much, but we should continue being proud of our major productions. Yeah. Next, let me touch on Rocky. This year, we must recognize the efforts of the Rec and Orientation Committee of KE, also for short is Rocky. During the vacation, while most of us were just enjoying ourselves, not doing much. Okay, I would like to first congratulate Kiwok for a very successful Project 7 Agents in Red. I think this year we felt that the freshmen are very awesome. Yeah, a lot of them are very bonded now. And also the fact that IPG was very electric and competitive is testament to the success of Kiwok and how they have managed to bring the freshmen into our hall community. So, round of applause to Kiwok. Next, I'd like to congratulate REC 2012. This year, we marked another year of successful partnership between us and Raffles Hall. KRH REC presented us the bakery, and in case all of you didn't know, a lot of a lot of hard work goes into the float. Many of us were not around to see it because it was over at Raffles Hall, but many of the floaters put in as much as maybe 800 to 1,000 hours of effort during holidays. And that is, we cannot thank them enough. And let's congratulate them on getting us the silver award. Finally, let's not forget the hard work by the flag team, whose meticulous planning and publicity. I bet you've never seen before documents with like such anal instructions of where to go at what time, to what place, and all that. And somehow, you always can find the people there, and many of you will find that there are no flaggers in location. And for that, we have to thank the flag committee that helped us to get a total of $23,253 to win us a bronze award. Yeah, round of applause, please. For the other sectors, I will let my other members of the JCRC, 55th JCRC, to touch on it, so I will not say the same thing. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the following people, without whom the past year would not have been so awesome for KE Hall. Firstly, I would like to thank my 55th JCRC. They have been with me and the hall every step of the way, and a lot of them many times when more exceeded my expectations of them. They showed their sheer passion and dedication when discharging their duties, and I truly thank them for that. A lot of them did put in a lot of sacrifices, and a lot of times they were very automatic and showed a lot of initiative. And I think because of them, KE was quite awesome this last year. So let's give them our applause for a job well. Okay, next, the KE Hall leaders. Without them, Hall cannot run. Every single Hall leader that puts in every single extra minute, every second, all their sweat, blood, tears, everything. Yeah. Because if every one of them makes their committee or their sport or their group good, KE will be strong. And we are proud of every single one of them. So yeah, let's give them a round of applause for the Hall leaders. And then next, I would like to thank our Hall Master, Prof. Ko Yuki, who's sitting right there. Yeah. And the rest of the SCRC. I've had a chance to talk to the other JCRCs, and I know for sure now that our Hall's SCRC is the most cooperative and most supportive one around. They're always there to give us a lot of money and then a lot of support. And they're very tolerant of the mistakes that we do and everything. So for that, let's thank the SCRC. Finally, we must thank every single kidder, because I know a lot of times you will have to have more time for your tutorials, your lab reports, and all your other things, and maybe your private life. But a lot of you gave in a lot of time into Hall, and that really made the difference in KE. So I'd like to thank all of you. Yeah. Okay, I'd like to end off by saying that I've had an amazing 4 years here at KE, and I wish the same for all of you. Please support the new JCRC, sit on the left here, just as you have supported us in the previous year. To the 56, you can always count on the 55th to be there when you need us. We're always here to help you if you need any help, so don't hesitate to ask. And I wish all of you the best in bringing KE forward. Okay, thank you.